Welcome back, coin enthusiasts and collectors from around the world. Today we are diving into a fascinating journey through some of the most sought-after and valuable coins in the United States: the Roosevelt dime, the Washington quarter, and the Jefferson nickel. We will focus on the top 3 coins from each series, exploring their history, unique features, rarity, market value, and expert tips for collectors who are looking to add these treasures to their collection. Whether you are a seasoned numismatist or a curious beginner, this video will give you an in-depth look at these coins and why they command such high prices at auction today. So let's get started. First up, we are focusing on a fascinating piece from the United States Mint, the 1995 Washington quarter with a P mint mark. While many may overlook this coin due to its modern issue, the specific circulated brown rusty condition makes it a unique find for collectors and even brings notable value on the auction market today. In this video, we will explore its history, unique features, rarity, and why it commands attention among collectors, along with tips to maximize your collection strategy. The Washington quarter is an iconic American coin, first introduced in 1932 to commemorate the 200th anniversary of George Washington's birth. The 1995 edition falls within the regular production series and was minted in Philadelphia, denoted by the P mint mark. These quarters are made primarily from a cupronickel-clad composition, with a copper core and outer layers of 75% copper and 25% nickel. By 1995, the Washington quarter had been in circulation for more than 6 decades, maintaining its design that features George Washington on the obverse and an eagle on the reverse prior to the start of the 50-state quarters program in 1999. While billions of quarters were minted that year, most have been preserved in circulated form, making unblemished examples relatively common. However, the unusual brown rusty coloration that develops over time can transform a seemingly ordinary coin into a collectible item of interest. The 1995 P Washington quarter may look familiar at first glance, but its brown rusty tone sets it apart. This coloration occurs when the coin's copper core reacts with moisture and air over time, producing a natural patina. While some collectors prefer bright, shiny coins, others are drawn to these naturally aged coins for their distinct personality and aesthetic appeal. The obverse features the classic portrait of George Washington facing left, designed by John Flanagan. Surrounding Washington's bust are the inscriptions "Liberty," "In God We Trust," and the year 1995. The P mint mark is subtly located on the obverse near the rim, indicating it was struck at the Philadelphia Mint. The reverse showcases a traditional bald eagle with outstretched wings clutching arrows and an olive branch, with the inscriptions "United States of America," "E Pluribus Unum," and $quarter encircling the eagle. The interplay of the brown rusty tones against the silver-colored nickel layers gives the coin a distinct and visually appealing look that is highly sought after by specialized collectors. Even though 1995 P quarters are inherently rare, the brown rusty and circulated condition adds a layer of rarity for collectors who are looking for coins with unique natural toning. Coins that show this type of aging without heavy damage or corrosion are particularly prized. The value of such coins increases when the surfaces retain their original details, such as the clarity of Washington's hair, facial features, and the intricate details of the eagle on the reverse. Collectors today are increasingly seeking coins that tell a story, and a brown rusty circulated quarter from 1995 offers that narrative. Its unusual color combined with rare patterns from decades of circulation makes it a perfect addition for those who focus on unique modern coins rather than mint-date examples alone. The market value of a 1995 P Washington quarter in circulated brown rusty condition varies depending on the level of wear and the quality of the toning. On average, these coins can fetch between $668,000 at auction, significantly higher than face value. Coins with particularly appealing rust coloration and preserved details may attract bids closer to $1 million, especially from collectors who specialize in toned modern quarters. While it will not reach the astronomical prices of rare pre-1960 quarters, it is a smart and affordable collectible that appreciates with proper care. If you are considering adding a 1995 P brown rusty Washington quarter to your collection, the first step is careful inspection. Look for coins that have even, natural toning without excessive corrosion. Avoid coins with damage such as deep scratches or pitting, as these will detract from value. Proper storage is essential. Keep your coins in a dry environment, preferably in acid-free holders or flips, to prevent further corrosion. For modern tone coins, resist the temptation to clean them, as this can destroy the unique natural patina and drastically reduce their market value. Collectors should also consider comparing multiple examples to find the coin with the most appealing aesthetics, as this is often what drives higher auction prices. The 1995 P. Washington quarter in brown rusty circulated condition is a prime example of how even modern coins can captivate collectors when natural toning and history combine. While it may not be the rarest quarter, its unique color, rich history, and collectible appeal make it a valuable addition for enthusiasts seeking character and story in their collection. Understanding the market value, caring for the coin properly, and knowing what details to look for can help any collector make an informed and rewarding acquisition. Whether you are a beginner looking for an affordable collectible or a seasoned numismatist searching for a coin with personality, the 1995 P. Washington quarter in brown rusty circulated condition is a remarkable find that continues to attract interest in today's coin market. Next up, we are diving deep into one of the most iconic pieces of American coinage, the 1964 Monticello 5-cent Jefferson nickel, specifically the version with the D mint mark in circulated condition. This coin is more than just a nickel. It is a small but significant part of United States history, and its presence in today's collector market continues to captivate enthusiasts and investors alike. We will explore its history, unique features, rarity, current market value, and provide essential tips for collectors looking to enhance their collections. The story of the Jefferson nickel begins in 1938 when the United States Mint sought to replace the Buffalo nickel with a design that could honor one of America's most esteemed presidents. Thomas Jefferson, the third president of the United States and the author of the Declaration of Independence, was chosen for the obverse, while his home, Monticello, was featured on the reverse. This design, created by renowned sculptor Felix Schlag, combined artistry with historical significance and has stood the test of time, with only minor modifications over the decades. By 1964, the Jefferson nickel had already become a staple in everyday American currency, circulating widely yet slowly earning the attention of coin collectors for its unique designs and historical context. The 1964 Jefferson nickel is particularly notable because it was the last year before the Coinage Act of 1965 eliminated silver from circulating dimes and quarters, though nickels continued to be made primarily from a copper-nickel alloy. The D Mint mark indicates that this coin was produced at the Denver Mint, one of the most prolific mints in the United States. While the nickel is considered a common coin today, its age, historical context, and specific minting location give it significance for collectors, especially when found in good circulated condition, where it tells the story of its decades of use. What sets the 1964 D Jefferson nickel apart are its design details and subtle features that coin enthusiasts look for. On the obverse, Jefferson's profile is elegantly detailed, showing his hair tied back and a composed, thoughtful expression. The inscriptions are clear, with "In God We Trust" and "Liberty" framing the portrait, accompanied by the year of issue, 1964, and the D Mint mark. On the reverse, Monticello stands proudly in the center, with its classical columns and dome meticulously sculpted, representing Jefferson's architectural vision. The inscriptions on this side include "E Pluribus Unum," United States of America, and 5 cents. Even in circulated condition, the charm of this coin is evident, and the patina developed over years of handling adds a layer of historical authenticity. Rarity and collector demand are essential factors in understanding the value of the 1964 D Jefferson nickel. While it is not classified as extremely rare, coins from this year, especially in higher grades, are increasingly sought after by collectors seeking to complete Jefferson nickel collections or focus on specific mint marks. Circulated coins are more common than uncirculated specimens, but they still hold value, particularly when the design details are intact and the coin has not suffered excessive damage or corrosion. Collectors are drawn to circulated coins because they carry the narrative of everyday life, showcasing the wear patterns that tell the story of commerce and circulation across decades. When we examine the current market value, the 1964 D Jefferson nickel in circulated condition is generally valued modestly, yet it offers a tangible investment opportunity for beginning and intermediate collectors. Depending on the level of wear, circulated examples typically range in value from $775,000, though coins with exceptional eye appeal or minimal wear can fetch slightly higher amounts at auctions or private sales. Factors influencing the value include the sharpness of the design, the presence of original mint luster, and the overall condition relative to standard grading scales. Unlike bullion coins, Jefferson nickels provide both historical and collectible interest, making them appealing for enthusiasts who value both numismatic history and tangible monetary worth. For collectors seeking to add a 1964 D Jefferson nickel to their collection, several tips can enhance their experience. First, inspect coins carefully for signs of excessive wear, scratches, or cleaning, as these factors can significantly affect value. Second, understand grading standards, as even circulated coins can vary widely in quality and desirability. Third, consider sourcing coins from reputable dealers or auctions, ensuring authenticity and fair pricing. Lastly, maintaining coins in protective holders or flips will preserve their condition for years to come, allowing future collectors to appreciate the same historical beauty you enjoy today. The 1964 Monticello 5-cent Jefferson nickel with the D Mint mark in circulated condition may seem modest at first glance, but it carries a rich legacy. From its historical roots honoring Thomas Jefferson to the artistic craftsmanship of Felix Schlag, this coin embodies a piece of American heritage. Circulated examples offer collectors the perfect balance of accessibility and significance, providing both aesthetic pleasure and investment potential. Whether you are a seasoned numismatist or a beginner seeking your first Jefferson nickel, this coin represents a small yet meaningful connection to the past, bridging decades of history with the thrill of collecting. Next up, we are diving deep into a fascinating coin that holds a special place in American numismatics, the 1996 Roosevelt dime with the D Mint mark. Especially when it comes to circulated specimens. We will explore its history and background, the unique features that set it apart, the rarity and collector demand, current market values in dollars, and valuable tips for collectors looking to maximize their coin experience. The Roosevelt dime is one of the most iconic coins in U.S. history, first introduced in 1946 to honor President Franklin D. Roosevelt, who had passed away the previous year. Roosevelt was renowned for his leadership during the Great Depression and World War II, as well as his efforts in founding the March of Dimes to fight polio, which makes the dime's dedication even more meaningful. The 1996 Roosevelt dime continues this legacy, produced by the Denver Mint, which is indicated by the D Mint mark on the coin. Unlike some coins minted in smaller quantities, the 1996 D dime was part of a standard issue for circulation, meaning millions were produced. Yet, even in circulated condition, it can capture the interest of collectors, particularly those looking to complete a full set or seeking coins that represent a particular era in American minting. When examining the unique features of the 1996 Roosevelt dime, there are several details that stand out. The obverse showcases the familiar profile of President Roosevelt, designed by John R. Sinek, which has adorned the dime for decades. The design emphasizes Roosevelt's determined expression and fine detailing in the hair and facial features. The word Liberty is inscribed along the top edge, while In God We Trust and the coin's date appear at the left and right sides of the portrait respectively. On the reverse, the coin features the iconic torch of liberty flanked by an olive branch on the left and an oak branch on the right, symbolizing peace and strength. The United States of America and one dime inscriptions complete the design, with the phrase E pluribus unum placed above the torch. Even in circulated condition, careful inspection can reveal these details, and coins that maintain sharpness in their design are more desirable to collectors. Although the 1996 D Roosevelt dime was produced in large numbers, certain factors can increase its rarity in the collector market. Coins that have been gently circulated and show minimal wear, retain a pleasing luster, or possess a strong strike are more sought after. Errors or variations, although uncommon for this particular year, can also make a standard dime significantly more valuable. Collector demand for circulated coins often centers around completing a chronological set or acquiring coins from different mints, including the Philadelphia and San Francisco mints. For the 1996 D dime, circulated coins are relatively common, but those with clean surfaces and limited marks can still command attention at auctions and sales. In terms of current market value, the 1996 D Roosevelt dime in circulated condition generally ranges from a few cents above face value up to a few dollars depending on the quality and specific appeal to collectors. While it is not one of the rarest dimes ever minted, it is important to recognize that coins in exceptionally fine or almost uncirculated condition can fetch significantly higher prices. For example, auction listings for high-grade circulated coins can exceed $578,000, and coins with particularly strong eye appeal or unique toning can be even more desirable. Those collecting by mint mark or aiming to complete a series often find that paying a premium for better quality circulated coins is a worthwhile investment. For collectors seeking to add the 1996 D Roosevelt dime to their collection, there are several tips to keep in mind. First, always inspect coins carefully for wear, scratches, and luster, as these factors heavily influence value. Use magnification tools to examine details on the obverse and reverse to ensure the coin maintains sharp features. When buying from dealers or auctions, compare prices across multiple sources to ensure a fair deal, and consider storing your coins in protective holders to preserve their condition. Collectors who aim to build a complete Roosevelt dime set by year and mint mark should prioritize coins that show minimal circulation wear and maintain their original design integrity. Patience is key, as the right coin may take time to appear in the marketplace, but finding a high-quality circulated 1996 D dime can be a rewarding addition to any collection. The 1996 Roosevelt D dime may seem modest at first glance, but it carries a rich historical significance and occupies an important place in modern American numismatics. From its tribute to President Franklin D. Roosevelt to its classic design featuring the torch, olive, and oak branches, this coin is a symbol of American resilience and pride. While circulated coins are widely available, those in better condition attract collectors looking to complete their sets or enhance their collections with coins of historical value. Understanding its features, market value, and tips for acquiring and preserving the coin can make collecting the 1996 D Roosevelt dime both enjoyable and potentially rewarding. So whether you are a seasoned numismatist or just starting your collection, the 1996 D Roosevelt dime is a small but significant piece of American coin history that deserves your attention. Thank you for joining us on this journey into the fascinating world of Jefferson nickels and Washington quarter dollar and Roosevelt 1 dime coins. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell to stay updated with more rare coin explorations, market insights, and collecting tips. Until next time, keep your eyes sharp, your coins clean, and your collection growing.